Hello everyone, welcome to the Plains on the Prairie podcast. Today we're doing a quick little rundown of the newly repainted F-4 Phantom C variant 637417 here at Casselton Regional Airport. So we're just going to give you a quick rundown of this beautiful F-4 and yeah, we'll just go from there. So like I mentioned, this is the C version. I don't believe the Happy Hooligans flew. Actually, they did fly the C's. They flew them for a little bit before they transferred over to the D's. But by the time that they started flying the D's, the C's were basically either converted to D specifications or retired. So specific history behind 637417. She flew in Southeast Asia during the war. She was actually one of the first aircraft delivered in 1963 to the United States Air Force. However, she was one of the first, I believe, at Udorn in 1965. If we go to the back here, you'll see that the tail registration, any of the markings are missing. Like I said, it's a pretty generic restoration, but as you can see by the colors, I'll let Sam kind of pan over. They did a phenomenal job with the Southeast Asia camouflage with the green, browns, and darker greens. We'll come over here. Interestingly, all F-4 Phantoms, whether it was Marine, Navy, or Air Force, all had an arresting cable hook. So if an aircraft was coming in to land and their brakes were out or they just had difficulty stopping, they could catch the cables and then bring them to a stop. So yeah, pretty interesting to see. If you look here, you can see where the metal has been burned from the afterburner. That's pretty cool, being able to see some living history right there. So yeah, so after Southeast Asia, this particular aircraft actually flew with the Arkansas Air National Guard down in Arkansas. I unfortunately do not know the specific name or numbering of the squadron. However, I do know that their nickname is the Flying Razorbacks. So this aircraft eventually was retired in the mid to late 80s. And it came to Casselton in 1991, was put on display with the VFW, and has been here ever since. I know I'd come out here, and I know Sam, when we were talking earlier, he had been out here, and it's been here for as long as we've been visiting. So being able to see this bird all repainted is just an absolute treat. And we're happy to share it with you guys. So yeah, if there's anything else in particular you want to hear or learn more about this F-4, we'd love to hear it in the comments. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more information. So, signing off. Have a good one, guys.